Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Littoss Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings, Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a recarpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Postseason basketball has arrived. Welcome to Winter Warriors Live production of Region 7A quarterfinal action as the Winter Lady Warriors hosting the Little Wound Lady Mustangs. A little bit different game than we thought we were going to have. As of last Friday, it was looking like the Lady Warriors were going to be maybe the 4 seed and hosting the St. Francis Lady Warriors, but with that huge victory Friday night over Mobridge Pollock and getting some help from some other teams, power points were adjusted, and the Lady Warriors moved up to the 3 seed. The good news for Winter is if they win this game tonight, they get to avoid Red Cloud in the second round of the Region 7A semifinal, because that Red Cloud, I don't care who you are in the state, what A, double A, B, you don't want to play that team.
No, and that's the team you want to see in state. You don't want to play that team and make it to state.
Right, because that is a dangerous Red Cloud team. I think their closest game of the year was to St. Thomas More. They won that one by 3. They're 20-0, and most of their games they're winning by a minimum of 25 to 30 points. But first tonight, Little Wound comes in with a 4-13 record, only 17 games, as they had some games canceled because of weather and things like that. But they are the 6th seed. Winner 11-9 after that victory Friday night comes in the 3 seed, obviously. Winner coming in averaging 49.3 points, allowing 44. The Lady Mustangs only averaging 35 points a game, and they do allow about 60 points a game. Looking at their schedule, I was going through this yesterday, they've had a juggernaut of a schedule. I mean, their losses come to a 17-3 Kadoka team, 18-2 Bennett County, a 15-4 McLaughlin team who the Lady Warriors beat, Teospa Topa 14-5, of course Red Cloud 20-0, Pine Ridge 10-5, Lakota Tech 14-6. The winner of this game will face either Lakota Tech or Todd County on the other side of the bracket, as those two teams will be tipping off here later tonight. So they've had a juggernaut of a schedule, a game you can't overlook if you're the Winter Lady Warriors, as they're going to come in here. Little Wound's hungry. Last year they were the 3 seed, and they got knocked off in the Region 7A quarterfinals. So a team that's going to be hungry and looking for a chance to knock off Winter.
And two teams that, haven't really played that much in the last several years.
Right. Haven't played each other. Right, correct.
About 3 times, I think, in about the last roughly 20 years, 18, 19 years, something like that. It hasn't been much. So while we are familiar with them, and the boys have obviously played them too over the years, but not a team that you're going to be really familiar with from recent years.
For the starters for Little Wound, real quick, is going to be number 1 is going to be Briley Ferguson. She's a 5'5" senior. Number 4 is Tasha Zephyr, a 5'4" sophomore. Number 5 will be Deandra Ironcloud. She's a 5'5" junior. Number 10 is Alyssa Brewer, a 5'10" senior, and number 22 will be Ramona Tibbetts. She is a 5'6" sophomore. So a little bit of height. A couple girls listed at 5'10". So a little height there for the Lady Mustangs. For the Lady Warriors, a little different starting lineup tonight. Kylie Sokshin, after injuring that ankle on Friday night, not dressed, not playing tonight. Kind of a precautionary measure decided by Coach Lammert or Midhorse. And, she probably could go. I was watching her walk down on the court. She looks like she's walking pretty good. But precautionary measures tonight, she will be missed, and that's an advantage for the Lady Mustangs tonight.
Yeah, that's less of a Lady Warriors team than you were expecting to play. So.
Yep. So, but your starting lineup is going to be Keely Kyle, the senior, Cora Moss, the senior, Addison Provacek, senior, juniors Olivia Sweedland, and Lily Barfus is going to round up the starting lineup here for region play. the winner moves on to Thursday night play. We'll take on the winner of Lakota Tech and Todd County. We're going to stay here. The Winter High School Band here tonight going to bring us the national anthem, and then we'll get ready for our tip-off. Winter High School Band under the direction of Lucas Frederick. I've said it all year. They're small, but they're mighty. Always do a nice job, and they didn't get a chance to get the school song in, so I think they're going to hang around here a little bit and see if they can get that in yet. They were having too much fun playing their other songs.
It's always good to hear the fight song. We jacked up right before a game and did not get that in tonight.
So last year, this Little Wound team, they did go 11-9 overall. They did lose, upset in the first round, or the first round of the 7A. It was during the quarterfinals. They were upset by the 6th seed. So they look to come in and play spoiler tonight against the Lady Warriors. So we'll see how things work out. 4 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and a freshman for the Lady Mustangs. And we thank all of you that are watching over in the Kyle area. Little Wound, one of our sponsor or our schools on our live ticket network. And we are underway. Postseason ball is officially underway. Gerald, it seemed like just yesterday, last week we were starting the season off, and here we're postseason already.
I know we couldn't wait for the first couple games to be played. It felt like, forever, and yeah, seasons are short, even in a longer sport like basketball.
No foul call there, and picking up the loose ball is Tibbetts. And we're going to drop back in defense here. Zephyr going to run the top of the key for the Lady Mustangs. Now Ferguson. And the first shot going to be put up is missed, and the loose ball somehow could get saved to the Lady Warriors. As Provacek going to bring it up. Of course, again, if you're just turning the game on, Kylie Sokshin not playing tonight, as Kyle going to line up the baseline 3 and nails it. And that's important for Winter to get going, especially with Sokshin out tonight.
Yeah, they're going to miss her, especially in the defensive game. Yes. She's always the one jumping pass lanes, deflecting balls, tipping passes to herself, fast break opportunities. So they're going to miss that part for sure, probably just as much or more than anything.
So Ironclad comes down with the offensive rebound after the missed shot, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. And Cora Moss, starting in place of Sokshin, going to pick up her first foul.
And Cora's going to give you that same kind of, intensity too. She's definitely a good defensive player as well. So yeah, they're not gonna miss a lot there.
Cora maybe not quite as fast as Kylie, but she will get in there.
It's hard to be as quick as Kylie. She's almost in a class of her own on the court a lot of the times, but.
Yeah, and going back, and the injury occurred right at the end of the game against Mulberg. She threw the ball in and just ran into the defender that was ahead of her as Ironclad makes both and just twisted her ankle, got her feet tangled up, and down she went. So, but thankfully it's not broken. And we're both free throws made. Lead is 1 for Winter. Good defense here by the Lady Mustangs. Kind of a man-to-man, it looks like. Here's Sweetland, baseline 3.
Different player. No.
Yeah. And fighting for the rebound. There's Cora Moss. Sweetland by herself this time, open, and
reload.
Raining threes quickly here in the Winter Armory. It looked like it was going to rain before I came up here, and not raining outside, but raining in the building.
A little miscommunication there as Ferguson was trying to set the screen, and Tibbetts tried passing it to her.
And Coach Zephyr says, we better call a timeout before we run into trouble. 1 second was left before the 10-second violation. This one's a 30. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs. Kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Coming out of the timeout, Coach Zephyr wisely used the timeout there, and there's a steal. Moss with the steal, and the layup is good.
That's what we were talking about earlier. Cora's going to give you that same kind of defensive play. She gets 2 steals in a row.
Wait a minute, maybe that is Kylie out there. No, number 10. So good hustle again by Cora getting the start here again tonight. And we've got a foul going to be called on Little Wound.
Yep. Ironcloud going to pick up her first personal. Yeah, Little Wound comes in. I don't think you mentioned this, Betsy. They're on a 9-game losing streak.
Yeah.
Maybe you did, but
no, I didn't mention that part.
Just headed into tonight, and of course that means absolutely nothing at this point.
Right.
You've got to play the game here tonight. Win, you move on. Lose, you go home, and that's the same for either team. But they're really hungry for a win. They haven't won since January 10th, and what a huge win on the road it would be for them. So you always know you're going to get a team like this. You're going to get their best.
Ironclaw puts up the shot, and Sweetland wisely lets it go out of bounds as we have our first subs of the game. Olivia Otis and Peyton Sargent coming in. But, like I said, Little Wound, they lost as the 3 seed last year, so they know that anything can happen. I mean,
it's not a lock.
It's postseason. Everybody's 0-0 right now. Doesn't matter the record or anything like that. So you got to play your game and survive and move on. And Sargent, get pushed from behind. Didn't see a whole lot there, but Winter caught a break because Sargent lost the ball out of bounds. And that one called on number 1. That is Briley Ferguson. There are some boys' games going on in the state tonight, as I think Sweetland missed that shot.
Yep.
A lot of girls' games, about 50 games. If you go to the Live Ticket homepage, you'll see about 50 games scrolling across the top there, so there's no lack of games here tonight. A lot of them starting at the 7 o'clock times frame. And then some of the games out west, of course, starting here in about an hour.
Ferguson's pass a little too strong, a little high for Zephyr to handle. Out of bounds, turnover, the Lady Mustangs.
Great defense by Tibbetts inside, and Kyle misses the shot, but gets the rebound, puts it back. Oh, and there's Kylie again.
Nice pass down low.
Finding teammate Addison Pravacek.
Addison, who exploded offensively in their game against Mobridge Pollock.
Quickly on the court come the Lady Mustangs, and we're going to have a foul called first, and that's going to be on Sargent, her first.
The Lady Warriors record, not overly impressive, pretty average. But wow, talk about a couple big-time signature wins late in the season against McLaughlin and Mobridge Pollock, and those are just huge for headed into the postseason. You're really believing that you're playing another whole level of basketball that you haven't really felt like you probably played the majority of the season. So
right, and
sometimes those things, negative things can stick in your head, but positive things can too if you let them, and you just got to keep carrying that on.
Last bucket made by Brewer there for the ladies from Little Wound. Yeah, winners, you can definitely say that, had a big comeback victory against Platte Geddes, a game they were down big, and there's a tripping foul going to be called. But, yeah, you want to play your best basketball at the end of the season. And, looking back, I know I was doing some number crunching. And looking back, if you're looking at how they jumped up a seed with some help and those big wins, then you look back and say, geez, if we could have had that Corsica-Stickney game, that MVP game, that Belfouche game we're in, we're maybe the 2 seed. Yeah.
Right.
And you stay home. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's still what a difference a game makes. And they were pretty happy to be in that 3 seed like we
Absolutely.
alluded to earlier.
And there's Cora Moss fighting for the rebound. Still got it somehow.
And gets it out to Sweetland.
Nice little move in the lane, and right now both teams really cold. And Lady Warriors still maintain possession. And Otis loses it, and that's a travel, yep. A little out of control. And Coach Metters for Winter going to get Barfus and Kyle back in the game here.
I do like the intensity we're seeing, though. I mean, they're nose to the ball. They're not giving up on any play.
Tibbetts loses the ball, and ball still in the backcourt, and Littlewood just gets it across the timeline. Tibbetts at the free throw line, going to push it back out. Ferguson now to Ironclad. That's a 3, no good, and ball got tipped right to Sweetland.
Yeah, Brewer had a hand on it, but...
And nice feed from Otis to Moss, and Cora has 4 points here. Getting the start tonight for Soction. And you got to be careful not to pick up a foul here. Ironclad, little dance in the lane, no good, and Barfus does save it. Oh, great hustle. She was going out of bounds. She found Otis. Kyle now to Barfus. Barfus, nice.
Oh, nice extra pass. Barfus really had a shot there, but nice job.
Great job finding your teammate there, as Otis was all by herself. And we got to get back and stop ball, and missing the layup is Zephyr.
Yeah, she had a good pass to the basket, took it, just unable to come away with points.
So 2:10 to go in our first quarter, fast-moving first quarter. Winner up by 10. Here's Sweetland, 3. Off the back there, and guess who? Cora Moss.
Wow. She is absolutely making the most out of her starting role here tonight.
And I guess give Keely Kyle the assist there as Otis puts in her second bucket.
Full timeout.
Called by Littlewood. We'll take it also. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter Lady Warriors up 16-4 here with 1:52 to go in our first quarter. Little one gets the ball across the timeline here. Ironclad going to dribble, put it up, and put back up and good by number 34, who's checked in, Summer Marshall, a 5'9" senior. So she gets the offensive putback.
Quick contributions off the bench.
Yeah. Here's Provacek for the 3, no good. Barfus right there. Oh, just got to use the glass.
Yeah, a little contact there. That might have threw her shot off just a bit. I think Tibbetts kind of bumped into her. She was pretty straight up and down. A little contact there, but yeah.
But it does stay with the Lady Warriors. I told you in the break there, Cora, I don't know how, Cora's probably got at least 3-4 rebounds already. Cora Moss, probably the shortest person on the court for either team. And I know talking to her right after the state volleyball tournament in Sioux Falls, she and I were walking down the corridor there and at the Sanford, at the Denny, and Provacek can't handle that pass. And I said, well, now it's basketball season. She said, I'm just too short. I said, Cora, just go out and have fun and play hard, and Cora does too, and she is getting that start tonight.
It's just a slight disadvantage situationally normally, but it doesn't take away your level of play and the type of athlete you are.
Right, and she's making the most of it tonight. Nice little move in the lane there by Ferguson, no good. And Sargent, with the rebound.
And she was open down the left side of the court, but the ball went to the right side.
Moss is all by herself underneath. And
it's in the
Cora with her 6th point. And the steal, and Kyle with the shot, no good. Maybe should have pulled it back and waited for some help, but that's all right. So Zephyr here now, going hard to the hoop, and Kyle with the loose ball, and Winter can pretty much run out the clock, and that's what Coach Metters is saying. One shot.
So the way she brought it down, it looked like she was ready to push.
If you're open, that looked good from here. Just went off the iron from Moss. Well, that had got the Winter crowd erupting. It's like Jersey night here tonight, Jarrell. I should have wore a jersey to the game.
Yeah, I don't think I even own a basketball jersey at this point. But,
I saw a football jersey in there, too. Yeah, there's a Jordan Love jersey over there. And Levi said he didn't know, otherwise he wore one. I told him I could have gave him a Niners jersey to wear, but no?
I don't feel so bad not knowing that. Yeah. If our own Levi Heenan didn't know.
So 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Bounce pass out, yes. Tibbetts thought about it and got it blocked. And the Lady Warriors have a chance here.
That's the pull-up. Good-looking shot.
Oh, almost went for Sweetland. But that's how quarter number 1 is going to end. Winter leads at 18-6. We're going to step away for 60 seconds and be back for our second quarter action.
The best way to get through winter is to start planning for spring. And Grossenberg has new Honda walk-behind self-propelled mowers in stock. 3 models to choose from, residential up to commercial grade, starting at $900. Each mower features a powerful, reliable Honda GBC 200 engine, cruise control, and roto-stop technology that allows you to step away from the mower without stopping the engine. Get ready for spring with a new Honda mower from Grossenberg. Stop by one of our 9 locations today or go to grossenberg.com for more details.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Second quarter just underway here. Little Wound possession. So they found themselves down 18-6 here and start at the second quarter. Good defense again by Moss, and then Sweetland.
Took her dribble away.
They got Kyle.
Yeah, she missed her.
Yep, she did. But Sweetland says, I'll take the 3, no good. Put back by Barfus is no good.
Too far under.
Yep. And again, those are buckets that if, Winter advances out of this game, as the games get tougher, it's going to, as you can try to get to state, you need those shots. Yep.
Flat-footed.
Yeah, Lily's got a little bit of the height advantage down there. Ravacek inside. Barfus from the elbow and nails it.
Say Moss was kind of being sneaky down there. It looked like she was almost ready to step in there and take a pass down low, but
all the starters have scored for the Lady Warriors now. And a loose ball in the court. Comes back to Winter as that was Taylor Poyer, a 5'5" senior.
Tough for the Little Wound. At least 3 times down the court. They haven't even got a shot off.
Right.
This is tough to come back, and that way, incidental foul there, one after the ball.
Yeah, hustle foul by Ironcloud. She's just trying to go for the rebound.
I think.
Yeah, she's going to come out immediately and be replaced by Ramona Tibbetts, 5'6" sophomore. So Pravacek just inside the lane there, gets it to, that was Tessa C who's checked in, the senior for Winter. Then the miss by Otis, loose ball, last touch by the Lady Warriors. Then that see Tessa checked in there. Senior for Winter. Got some finals already coming in. Groton all over Redfield. They defeat them 44-9. Vermilion in a battle, the defending state A champ in a battle with Canton. I thought that might be a good game. It's too bad I had a good game earlier in the season. Ferguson pushes it back out. Zephyr. 15 on the shot clock. Winter doing a good job just extending the zone, making the ball stay way outside for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, we've seen them get some penetration a few times, but they really weren't looking to attack the basket much that time.
Zephyr with missed shot, and the rebound comes down to Tessa C. And there's Pravacek all by herself. That three drains it. That's the old college three. She'll be shooting some of those for the DW Tigers here in the next 4 years. Checking out our AgriMax instant replay, and the steal by Otis. She'll take it coast to coast and going to draw the foul. Coach Zephyr calling his girls over here. Trying to give them a quick pep talk before the free throws.
Yeah, I think you got to have at least a couple
at the basket. So Otis with 4 points here. Gets her fifth. That's a first free throw attempt by Winter. So we see Sweedland coming back in.
2 team fouls for Little Wound, none so far in this second for Winter.
Last foul was called on Tasha Zephyr, her first. And Otis misses the second. And Tibbetts going to bring it up here. And then Otis, that's trying to get her to stop on the baseline or the sideline there, but picked up a foul.
Interesting cheer move, Betsy. A lot of the times, they might stomp their feet or yell or do a cheer or something. They just turn their backs to them when they shot the free throws.
Otis trying to come away with that loose ball, but Ferguson hangs on to it. Picks up her dribble now, but Pravacek knocked it away.
It was tipped, but she almost dribbled across.
Yeah, she did.
She'd almost regained possession and went across, but.
And the runner in the lane, no good. I'm not sure if that was partially tipped, but Otis comes away with the loose ball. And Zephyr got in on defense, but Winter maintains possession. Otis, long two, and she nails it.
She was so close, she might have thought she had a three there, but.
Livy with 7 points off the bench.
Good to see that for Livy.
Yes.
She's had some games where she didn't get that kind of play like I'm sure she'd really been working hard for. And good to see her doing that tonight.
And that one's going to hit every part of the rim, hit the backboard, and be a turnover as Zephyr almost had a three there. Coach Meadows really bringing girls in and out here. So 4:31 to go in the half. Winter up by 20.
Peyton Sargent and Tessa C going to be the post players in there.
And Sweetland, Sweetland answers with another three. And she has 6 points. Tibbetts able to maintain possession, puts up the shot off glass, no good.
The other one's just not getting the shots that they want. And the shots that are going up, they look difficult. And there's a good steal, tip from behind, and then she'll turn around, maybe get the reward on the other end.
And then misses the layup. Zephyr had it too. Yeah, and that's been the struggle so far for the Lady Mustangs. As Sargent puts up the shot, might have been partially blocked.
Blocked again.
Boy, they're letting it play underneath.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, Sargent gets her first points of the basketball game and Winter up by 25 here.
But grabbing the rebounds, though, like seeing that. And it didn't look like they had, just dominant position, but still just going up high point and finding the rebounds.
Oh, and then at the rebound, Livy Otis gets the ball stolen from her. Yeah, Levi mentioned that between the break there, as he said Winter's just crashing the boards hard here. And there's another defensive rebound for the Lady Warriors. Pravacek thought about it, and then Tessa C losing the ball out of bounds. Number 20 checking in is Leilani Richards, a 5'6" junior for Little Wound. Again, 4 seniors, 3 juniors, team that brought back 5 returners from last year's team. And they've played a gauntlet of a schedule. I mean, your first 2 games of the year, you play a 17-3 Kadoka team and 18-2 Bennett County team. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, Bennett County out there receiving votes. trying to crack the top 5.
There's a great pass underneath, and the and one for the Lady Mustangs as the Agrimax instant replay there showing it as Brewer just stuck with it, got it up and in, and got the basket. We are going to have some entertainment here at halftime as the dance team going to be performing, and just coming in off the bench, Richards gets the rebound, and then another foul by Winter.
Coach Taggart's girls carrying on tradition here.
Yep. So Richards at the free throw line. First free throw is just short. As Barf is going to come back in, replace Sargent. Second free throw off the back of the iron, and Moss comes away with it. Pravacek to Moss, back to Barfus on that elbow.
Good
nice
job,
feed inside, nice job. Tessa C with the bucket. Great ball movement by Winter there.
That got herself position.
And then the Mustangs throw it away. Down to Kyle, bounce pass inside to Tessa again. 4 points, bing bing for Tessa C. That's got to be a great feeling for Tessa. Seniors put a lot of work into this program, doesn't get a lot of playing time, doesn't score a lot, but when she's out there, she gives it 110% every time. Good defense. Winter just smothering Mustangs, and there's Brewer again.
Yeah, right around Barfus that time. Great job getting to the hole.
Brewer, one of those 4 seniors, and she has 6 points. Barfus pushes it back out. Tessa's like, give it to me.
Testing the range a little bit.
A little long. Or I should say a little short off the rim there. A little longer shot than Tessa's probably used to taking. Here's a long three, arcing three, no good. And Pravacek wisely lets it go out of bounds. Sweetland and Moss back in.
Moss coming out.
Or Moss coming out.
I'm not sure if you're trying to say she was going out, or if you're trying to say somebody else was coming in. But
somebody else did come in. Honest. That's what I was trying to say.
All right.
So 25-point lead for Winter here. Oh, there's C underneath all by herself
she
again.
was late picking her up, but she still got her there.
Tessa's like, give me the ball. I'm down here by myself. Tessa off the bench, 6 points here. Minute 9 to go in our first half.
So you're kind of seeing other girls step into roles here tonight, which is really, really awesome to see.
Shot put up here, too strong, and Sweetland coming away with the rebound. And they've got Barfus all by herself down here. They didn't see her in time.
Nope.
But wisely.
Head down just a little bit.
Kyle says, no, I'll just shoot it instead. Puts it up and in. Keely Kyle, 2 threes tonight.
Smiles all around.
And the lead is 30 for Winter. Want to wish the best of luck to the state, or to the state qualifiers on the Winter wrestling team. 11 guys have qualified.
Took 11.
Yep. Tournament starts Saturday. Starts Thursday. Up in Rapid City. Great bounce pass by Barfus to Kyle. And it's all Winter right now with 15 seconds to go in our half. Little one just looking for an answer right now. Ferguson loses control, and that ball's still there. No whistle.
Whistle's blowing.
Everybody looking at each other.
To grab it.
Yeah. And with 2.2 seconds to go, it will be Little Wound basketball. Somebody got to grab the ball.
I think everyone just anticipated it was going to go out of bounds, but it apparently never did.
Oh, that would have been a huge bucket for the Lady Mustangs. But instead, Winter takes a 42-10 lead into half. We'll step away for about 9.5 minutes and be back for some halftime report and then for our second half action.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
AgriMax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Lita Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Checking out our Faninga Ranch halftime report. The Winter Lady Warriors leading it here in quarter final action in Region 7A. as they lead at 42-10 over the visiting Little Wound Lady Mustangs. For the Mustangs, DeAndra Ironcloud with 4 points. I only had her with 2. Oh, excuse me, 2 points. Change that, 2 points. Alyssa Brewer has 6 points, and Summer Marshall with 2 points for the Lady Mustangs. I'm not sure what that announcement was about. For the Winter Lady Warriors, some nice balanced scoring. A lot of girls scoring here. Keely Kyle, 8 points. Cora Moss with the start tonight with 6 points and probably 6 rebounds easily. Addison Pravacek with 5 points. Lily Barfus with 2 points. Olivia Swedlin with 6 points. Olivia Otis off the bench with 7 points. Tessa C with 6 points off the bench. And Peyton Sargent off the bench with 2 points. So 3 players off the bench scoring. All 5 starters for Winter have scored. Winter was 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half. The Lady Mustangs were 2 of 4. And Winter really crashing the boards hard and getting some good looks. And and the Lady Mustangs just not getting the looks, and it's been good suffocating defense by the Lady Warriors too.
Yeah, again, we had the Winter Middle School Warriorettes dance team, some halftime entertainment and live performances. Betsy, we know all about it. Anything can happen, and unfortunately they struggled a bit with the audio and the music for a while, but eventually got it on track, and nice job by those young ladies.
Yeah, middle school. And Ironcloud.
That ball looked like it might have hit her in the stomach, or
yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe just knocked the wind out of her a little bit.
I think she's going to be all right here. She gets up. And it looks like she is going to come out. She's going to be replaced by Tibbetts. Winter starting out right away with the bucket there by Lily Barfus. And with the 34-point lead, it will be a running clock here. Clock obviously stops for the injury there, but gets started here as it gets inbounded.
That's one I'm betting she's going to return from.
Yeah, I think she might have just got the wind briefly knocked out of her. That shot no good, but the putback. And that was Richards. And Winter going to commit a foul here.
Kind of looked like, I almost thought she lost it on her own, but official calling it behind the play kind of, but
so Alyssa
good chance for free throws.
Yeah, Alyssa Brewer here, the leading scorer right now for the Lady Mustangs. She misses the first one. Again, Mustangs come in 4-13, Winter 11-9. The winner advances to the semifinal, the Region 7A tournament, against either Todd County or Lakota Tech, and Lakota Tech was all over Todd County the last I looked. And Lakota Tech, the 2 seed.
Not too many surprises across there, but
yet.
We found a couple that at least at halftime anyways.
Yeah, the Parker Lady Pheasants, 0-20 on the season, looking for their first victory. And they have got Mount Vernon Plankinton on the ropes at halftime. MVP only leading that by 2.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
As Barfus, 4 points coming out of the locker room. Shot going to be put up there off the front of the iron, and Cora Moss with another rebound. Again, Cora getting the start tonight. As Kylie Sokshin sitting this one out with that ankle injury. I think she could have went, but just being precautious. Winter lucky to save the ball there. And Pravacek shorted that one, but Kyle right there in trouble in the lane.
It's a triple team. It's tough to get that ball anywhere.
And Pravacek just overshot that one. And that 3 going to be up just short. Hit the net, but no basket. And Barfus outrunning the defense and bounce pass and the assist from Moss gets it to Barfus. And Barfus with 8.
Beats everybody back in the bucket.
Cora Moss having a heck of a game here. There's a 3 put up and drained for Zephyr. Nice looking shot. Her first points. Swedlin finds Moss. Moss going to dribble. Put up the runner. Can't get it to go. Cora had 6 in that first quarter. Been held quiet since, but I tell you what, Cora's been crashing the boards, dishing out the assists. Having a great game here. Tibbetts with a little move, and
that's going to be Lady Warriors.
Lose it out of bounds. Number 34, Summer Marshall checking back in for the Mustangs, along with Liviotis for winner. So again, the winner of this game advances to the semifinal on Thursday night, and they're going to say that was last touched by Little wouldn't say it was touched by winner.
So I wondered if Probacek, she kind of had her hand out, but didn't know if she actually touched it or not from here. So say she didn't.
Stays with the Lady Warriors. Levi has that ice cream. Levi enjoying the ice cream they sell here at the Armory. So 4.5 to go in our third quarter. Feed inside to Brewer, turnaround jumper, no good.
Nice job of threading over Barfus, who once again beats everybody back, but too much pressure on the ball that time to even think about a down court pass.
Probacek will square up for the long three and drains it. Addison with 8 points. As our instant replay is brought to you by Agribacks there. Short shot there, and good job.
I was going to say it was tipped, so Lady Warriors did not think so. Had they, I think they would have went for the rebound.
Yeah, I didn't think it was tipped either, but clock still rolling here with the big lead by winner. And here's another three for Zephyr. That one just short. And ball out of bounds, going to go back to winner. So the Winter Warrior boys basketball team kind of in limbo right now. Game was canceled last night as Crow Creek overscheduled too many games this year.
Well, they allowed 20 regular season games. We were going to be there 21st.
Over 21st somehow, and somebody lost count, I guess. But anyway, thought we were going to have a game Friday here against Gayville-Vollen, but now that got canceled. So talking to Coach Gardner before the start of this one, he said, I'm still looking for a game. Wouldn't hurt winner so much in power points in the region. It might drop us to the 2 seed, but it would hurt winner in the Sodak 16 if the Warriors were to advance that far. So right now, winner sitting is the 1 seed, and if they can get a game in, we'll let you know. But right now, everything's up in limbo. Ball out of bounds, going to stay with the Lady Warriors here. And here comes Iron Cloud back off the bench after she took that little blow there to start the quarter. So anyway, right now the Winter Warriors don't know who they're playing, when they're playing, what seed they are, all that good stuff. But got to have it in by Saturday, so don't get something scheduled soon. Winter's going to end up with only 19 games on the season. Feed inside. Oh, Moss had it.
Had her there. The pass just got on her a little bit too far, and she didn't catch it with the hands. Caught it more with the body.
Riley Ferguson with a quick move to the hoop. No good. And Probacek comes away with it. And we're already at 2 minutes to go here in our third quarter. Lady Warriors, it's been all them. The closest lead was 3-2 to start the game. And then the Lady Warriors just took over. And fighting hard again for the ball. Winner comes away. Oh, good defense there. Knocked away by Zephyr. And then Iron Cloud, I think, is going to get tagged here. That's Little One's first foul of the third quarter. And that is Iron Cloud's fourth foul. So she's just came back in, going to sit right back down. And Taylor Poyer back in the game. Probacek baseline three open. And that's last touch by winner.
Yeah, that one kind of missed pretty bad. It came down and landed right on Richard's head. I mean, nobody's expecting it to miss everything, but it did. And those are tough rebounds to grab.
So Tessa C going to check back in for winner along with Keely Kyle. Clock continues to roll, and we're now already under a minute left here in the third. Three-pointer, I don't know if that was partially blocked. Yep, they said it was touched by a Lady Warrior.
Kyle fighting through the screen, getting over there to disrupt the shot. Inside of a minute to go. Here's this third quarter's blowing by with that running clock.
And that shot no good, and Probacek comes away with it, sees Kyle. Kyle back to Moss, and Cora with her 8th point of the night. Vermilion opening up their game against Canton. That was a close game in the first half, but Lady Tanningers, your defending champ, starting to open up and count the basket and the foul.
Clock will stop with 7 seconds on the foul.
So Briley Ferguson gets her first points of the night and the old-fashioned three-point attempt here. Miller Lady Rustlers all over Stanley County right now in their Region 6A quarterfinal. And we're going to have a timeout called first, and we're going to have someone coming off the bench for the Lady Warriors. Great to see. We're just going to keep it right here. This is only a 30-second timeout. Looks like Ava Craven, the senior for the Winter Lady Warriors, is going to check in for the first time this season. Coming off the ACL injury, I know talking to Coach Metters before the game started, she said, I said, I see Ava's dressed, and she said she's going to give it a go if it feels good. And watching her warm up, she was limping a little bit, but going to give it a go here, Jarrell. And you're a senior, and maybe the only chance you actually get to play some this season, depending on how the next game goes. It looks like Winter will advance to Thursday night's action, but and there she is, number 14, going to be clear down on the far end of the court here, and I would almost bet they're going to try to get the ball to her right away. Of course, Ava coming off the ACL injury that she hurt, and maybe not. They got to get it across court. Ava's alone.
Yep.
Shot put up. Oh, it just misses.
She hangs her head. Oh, well.
So 53-17 our score going into the final frame. We will be back in 60 seconds.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Final quarter just underway, and the missed shot and the putback was that
Summer Marshall.
Okay, 34. And Marshall off the bench now with 4 points. On the other side of the bracket, Lakota Tech all over Todd County, 48-8 at the end of the first half.
Going to be no surprises in Region 7.
No, not right now. And Pine Ridge and St. Francis, that one I believe is underway. Not quite sure. And there's going to be a steal. One thing about Little Moon, they're not going to go away quietly. And Bradley Ferguson lays it up and in. Pine Ridge St. Francis, whoever wins that game gets the privilege of going to take on Makapita Luta on Thursday night. The 20-0 undefeated Makapita Luta. Not the Crusaders anymore. So Lily Barfus draws the foul and goes to the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. Her first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one off the back of the iron, no good. So with 7 minutes to go, Lady Warriors up by 33 and a turnover, and the running clock. Going to keep this one moving quickly here as Tessa C going to come back in. Little one still out there fighting. You got to credit them that. They're not going to go away. They're going to make Winter work every second of this one. Pravacek almost got the missed shot.
She's going to try to go speed right around it and
Zephyr, yeah, nobody's stopping the ball. And Zephyr now with 5 points.
But you know what? That's a situation where you don't want to foul her either, so
Right.
you're just going to give her that hoop. She earned it.
And Kyle thought about it, going to get it back to Moss. And Pravacek going to let the offense set up, picked up her dribble. Sweetland wide open and nails it. Sweetland with 9 points now. Held scoreless in the third.
Just a few steps from behind the three-point line.
But she likes that deep three. She and Pravacek both. And that runner no good. And last touch, they're going to say it's going to stay here with Little Wound.
Yeah, off Pravacek.
So Peyton Sargent going to check back in for Winter along with Liviatis. As I would almost think we're going to see some more bench players coming in here as this one continues to wind down. And Winter up by 34. So if this one holds and Lakota Tech wins, that game will be at Lakota Tech on Thursday night. Time to be determined. Sweetland thought about it, going to pull it back instead. Feeds it out to a wide open Keely Kyle. That one no good. Sargent right there, and she wanted a foul.
Lady Warriors with 9 players in the game so far.
Zephyr almost nailed that long three. Zephyr only a sophomore, so she'll be back for this Little Wound team. They will return quite a few girls. That one too strong by Sweetland, and Winter getting beat on the boards a little bit here in this fourth quarter.
Marshall that time with the rebound.
And nice move inside again. It will not go in for Ferguson, but the putback is good for Marshall. And now she has 6 off the bench. So again, don't forget the wrestlers will start wrestling Thursday over in Rapid City. You can catch all that action on SDPB. Probably have to watch it the first couple days, I'm guessing, on the internet, and then I think the finals will be on television Saturday evening. So good luck to the 11 wrestlers from Winter.
Turnover there. Bradley Ferguson went out of bounds. Last one to touch the ball, came back in. First one to touch the ball, and the turnover, just miscommunication there. She was looking for teammates to help grab the ball, and nobody's going to. So to avoid the turnover underneath their opponent's basket, she has to come in and grab it and then commits the turnover.
So DeAndre Ironclaw with those 4 fouls comes back in for Little Wound. The feed inside to Sweetland, turnaround too strong, and Sargent's going to knock it out of bounds. And that'll put the clock running at 3:40 to go in the ball game. Checking some other local scores. Kadoka in a battle with Jones County right now in their game. Up only by 7 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Colome, I know, was defeated last night. Their season ended. Gregory is battling Corsica Stickney right now. So, again, there's a lot of basketball across the state tonight. Good feed inside. Sargent's blocked by Marshall. And come the Lady Mustangs. Oh, and Brewer just lost the handle.
Oh, led her a little bit too far with that pass.
Getting a little sloppy here toward the end of the ball game with 2:50 to go. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Sweetland.
She could have held on to that ball. I think it would have been a jump ball, but she reached for the ball. But
so Tibbetts coming back in, and along with Moss and Pravacek for Winter. Trying to look at some of our other local. Platte Geddes down 22-13 to Crow Creek right now. Some of our local schools. Stanley County being beat by Miller. Now, no surprise there. That Miller team's a good team. Defeated the Lady Warriors earlier in the season. These two teams here, Winter and Little Wound, had 5 common opponents. Winter's 5-0. Little Wound's actually 4-2 because, or 3-3 on those common opponents because they played Tie County twice. So good feed inside, Sargent, and count it, and the and one.
Best way to do it, turn to the basket and go up with it. No need to put the ball on the floor when you're that close, and you've won the battle.
So the Lady Warriors are going to advance to semifinal action, and the way it's looking, unless something weird really happens over at Lakota Tech, they will take on the Lady Tatanka on Thursday night over at Lakota Tech. Again, once we know the time and all that, we will get that out on our Facebook page. I'm guessing that probably 7 o'clock time frame, but as Ironclad puts up the arcing 3, no good. And
she's
loose
going for
ball,
a rebound.
and she and Pravacek playing rugby down there. And Ava Craven is going to check back in here.
30-second timeout called by Littlewood.
All right, we'll take the 30-second timeout also. We'll be back after a word from one of these sponsors.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back to live basketball action. Kind of an upset brewing over in Region 6A is Chamberlain leading Cheyenne Eagle Butte right now in that basketball game. That's the 6 leading the 3. Good seal off, and they're going to get a, as Craven says, well, I picked up a foul. Just came back in the game.
More than one way to get in the statistics.
And she picked up the foul, and she was trying to set a screen there, but just a little too aggressive. Good move this hoop for Ironclad. The shot won't go, but a foul going to be called on Winter. And they're going to get...
And I don't know, that might be more torturous. First free throw good by Ironclad. That might be more torturous for her to be out there and just kind of be out there.
Yeah.
She's going to be battling that low post.
So,
one of the only true post players Lady Warriors really have, and she'd just be banging down there, and instead she's just kind of, basically being out there. And it's got to be tough. But
so Cameron Olson checking in the ball game for Winter, the 8th grader, and Katie Peterson also checking in, number 30, the freshman for Winter.
Avery Mankey also, number 20.
Avery Mankey, the 8th grader, checking in. Craven out there.
Savannah, did you get her?
Savannah, I knew there was, and the freshman, Savannah Sweedland. So with the clock running, the Winter Lady Warriors are going to advance to the Region 7A semifinal. More than likely against Lakota Tech, because that shot up no good. And Peterson with the rebound for Winter. Oh, they got Craven all by herself. They missed her. Now they're trying to feed it to her. And Tibbetts like, no way. I'm just going to intercept that pass. And the 3 is going to be nothing but airs. Ironclad with the offensive putback. And Winter, Craven's down there. They can get it to her.
Well, not anymore.
Nope. She's been guarded now. And there's a foul on Little Wound. That's on Zephyr. And with the running clock, they're gonna get it to Craven. She's too far underneath the hoop. Can she do the turnaround? And
darn it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Amazing to see her out there
Absolutely.
on the court. She's been through a lot.
So Lady Warriors improved to 12-9 on the season as they have a 60-27 victory. We're gonna step away for about 90 seconds, add up some statistics, and be back for our post-game report.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers. Your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Final from the Winter Armory, it's all Winter Lady Warriors as they win it 60-27 over Little Wound Lady Mustangs. It was all winner. Closest as it was 3-2 there in the start of the first quarter, and then the Lady Warriors just took over. Congratulations to the Little Wound Lady Mustangs. They finished a little bit of a down season, 4-14, but they fought tough all the way to the end. For Little Wound, Briley Ferguson going to finish the night with 5 points. Tasha Zephyr with 5. Deandra Ironcloud with 4. Alyssa Brewer leading the way with 7. And off the bench, Summer Marshall with 6. I have Little Wound unofficially 6-9 from the free throw line. For the Lady Warriors, all of the starters got in the scoring column tonight. Keely Kyle, Cora Moss, Addison Provacek, all with 8 points. Livia Sweetland with 9. Lily Barfus with 9 points. Livia Otis off the bench with 7. Tessa C with 6. And Peyton Sargent with 5. And I have winner 3 of 5 from the free throw line unofficially for the night. Ava Craven able to get in a little bit there. Did not get a bucket. Picked up a foul. But good to see her out there as coming off the ACL injury. Did get her in the ball game. And winner will advance to Thursday night's action. Again, right now looking like it'll be Lakota Tech unless Todd County makes a massive comeback in that second half.
At the end of the third, it's 73-17.
Okay, I don't think so. It will be.
It's almost safe to call, I think.
Lady Warriors, and that'll be a tough one for winner. That will be at Lakota Tech. Once we know the start time and everything, we will get that information out to you. And again, the winner Warriors waiting to find out if they do have another game sometime this week, if they can pick up an opponent somewhere. If not, right now, looking like they would have a first-round bye and would not play again until next Friday. That would be here at home with the opponent to be determined and such, too. So, and again, the wrestlers heading off to state. I believe they're leaving tomorrow, and they will take off and be wrestling in Rapid City at Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we wish the best to them, to the 11 wrestlers.
Sending 4 region champions, individual champs there, I think. And like you said, 11 total on the team.
Yep. So wish them the best of luck. So we're going to wrap it up here for the Winter Armory tonight. Check out our Facebook page when we know time for Thursday night. And for Levi Heenan on production, Gerald Tebrick, I'm Betsy Watson. We'll talk to you again soon.